As you know, Greek crosses are symmetrical, so this is more or less symmetrical. It has an oval-shaped dome, which is not very common. There's another one in Marseille, but usually domes are not oval-shaped. We have a reminder that this church was dedicated to the Sacred Heart. That is the only reminder over there, that stained glass window, that helps us to remember the church was consecrated to the Sacred Heart. Later, you can have time to see the panels over there, and there are some pictures that will help you to see how this church used to be. On this side, we have SJ. This is not for the Society of Jesus, nothing to do with the Jesuits, but you can still pray for them. This was the side dedicated to the altar of Saint Joseph. So Saint Joseph was here, this is why SJ. Now, St. Joseph is no longer there. That is Eugene de Mazenod. On this side, Joseph is now with his wife, Our Lady, Virgin Mary. And in the middle, we have martyrs, as you know. Joseph Onion, Joseph Cebula. We have the Oblate martyrs from Madrid, from Pozuelo. The Oblate martyrs from Laos, and other martyrs of the church. This altar, which is kind of hiding in the background, used to be the main altar here in 1983 onwards, up until recently. This wooden altar, which was made in France, was then taken to Belgium. But as they were closing down some oblate houses in Belgium, the oblate community of Aix decided perhaps we can go and save some things. And this is special because it has the seal of the founder, right? So they place this altar here, and that other altar, they place it on the side. The author of that altar is the same author of this cross. Don't make me say a lot of nice things about that cross, because I don't have a lot of nice things to say. But this is just my opinion, you know? De gustibus non est disputandum. So I am not an expert in art, but if this is art, please take it to a museum, not to a church. But now I understand a little bit better. The artist wanted to have an iron gate here, through which you could see to the interior chapel. Remember, this is a Carmelite convent. So this is the place for the celebration of the Mass with the people, but the church, the sisters would be on the other side. So just imagine, play with your imagination for a moment. There is a gate here. It's a see-through gate. You can see through the other side. And that cross, the artist in the 1980s thought we could have that cross in the background, in the far end of the interior chapel, so people can see it from afar. The idea of the artist was that this cross would be seen from a distance. When you get close, well, I don't know, but that's just me. There are 4 statues here in the church. Oh, we have a museum piece coming through the door. That is Father Jobois. Oh. But he regretted his sins, now he's going back. We have Saint Roch. Saint Roch, who was from Montpellier, patron of pilgrims. He was a pilgrim himself, I think. And there is always, you recognize it because usually in his statue there is next to him a dog licking his wounds. And here in Provence, very famous saint, Saint Roch, you will see him many places. Then we have St. John of the Cross. Of course, he is reformer of the Carmelite order. It's very fitting that he would be found in the Carmelite order. Then remember, the de Mazenod family was under the patronage of St. Charles Borromeo. This is why we have St. Charles Borromeo here. Remember, Eugene de Mazenod was called Charles Joseph Eugène de Mazenod.